Good afternoon, everyone. Hope you all are having a wonderful Wednesday so far. I wanted to come to you really quickly and just give you a few brief notes and thoughts, especially as we head into the end of this week and we begin the proctored exam period. So I'll start with that. The proctored exam period for this class, the proctored midterm exam, the period begins on the 28th, so that is going to be Friday, and it goes through March 5th. So do keep that in mind. If you have not already signed up for the proctored exam, please make sure to do so. There have been several reminders that I have sent out. There have also been several posted under your announcements in the course. So please make sure to follow up with that. If you have any questions about how to do that, please reach out to me. If I do not happen to know, I'll get you connected with the folks at eCorp and eTesting to help you get registered and get prepared for the exam. So one of the things that I get asked all the time, anytime I teach this course, is what exactly is the proctored exam going to look like? What is it going to consist of? So one of the things that you do have, if you look under content, is you have, if you go about midway through here, right here, there's a midterm exam, and there's the study guide. So here is a study guide that kind of breaks down for you exactly what the midterm is going to look like. It is going to be in two parts. The first question is going to ask you to analyze an ad. One of the things I've mentioned in this course already, and over the course of the semester already, is that you are completing assignments throughout the first part of the course that they do build on to other skills that you're going to utilize later. And doing ad analysis, you did that in a recent discussion board, so you'll be doing that for the first part of the exam. And the second part is going to ask you to write a pretty brief 2 to 3 paragraph essay on an assigned topic. None of this is really meant to be overly challenging. What this is really meant to do is serve as kind of a checkpoint to see exactly how you're doing in the class thus far, and areas that you might want to consider improving on as you move forward through the latter part of the class. And of course, as you know, looking at the syllabus, there are a lot of things that are going to ramp up, and a lot of things are going to be due pretty quickly throughout the rest of the semester. They're already kind of starting to see a little bit of that. So as you're thinking about the proctored exam and what it's going to entail, look over these guidelines, look over these particular points and some instructions and things like that, and that'll be available to help you out as you look to that exam. Do keep in mind when you're going to take the exam, you do not need any materials. All you will really need is access to a computer to access the exam itself, and you should be good to go. So again, this is meant to serve as a kind of a refresher and to kind of demonstrate that you have been able to grasp a lot of the material that we've covered so far in the class. Okay, so I hope this maybe helps give you a little bit of clarity as you move forward into the exam period. And again, the exam period begins this Friday the 28th and extends through the 5th of March. Okay, so the next thing that I want to talk with you about is the annotated bibliography assignment. So you'll notice that for the Unit 2 for Unit 2, 3, and 4, you are going to have an annotated bibliography assignment. So let's go under Assessment and Assignments. And let me see if that might be the best place to do it. Okay, let's go under Content. I know that I can find it here. So if you go under your Analyzing Poetry, the second module, and if you go to the bottom, there's a whole section on creating an annotated bibliography. I really encourage you to read all of these different pages and the content, especially the stuff from Owl at Purdue, and really look over this as you're approaching this Unit 2 assignment. I know for some of you maybe haven't done an annotated bibliography, and it can be a little bit challenging, but what's good about this course and what's good about this particular assignment is if you've looked ahead in the course at all, you'll see that this assignment kind of builds on itself moving forward throughout the semester. Again, everything for this class is very much scaffolded for a reason, to kind of help you build these skills and utilize them multiple times as you move throughout the course. So hopefully it'll be really useful to you. And again, if you have any questions about this particular assignment, let me know. I'll be more than happy to help you. Now, one thing I do want to make you aware of, let's go to the course calendar. So, originally, the Unit 2 creating creating a beginning annotated bibliography was going to be due on the 29th by 5 p.m. I have moved that by 1 day, so it'll be due March 1st, Sunday, March 1st by 5 p.m. I wanted to give you a little bit of time, particularly right now because we are in a mad dash to get through discussion boards and, of course, looking at the proctored exam. So do feel free to take that extra day. And again, if you have any questions, just let me know. Again, this has been updated here. It's been updated in the assignment Dropbox, and I'll update it in the syllabus here in just a few minutes. Okay? And then the very last thing that I wanted to let you all know is that I have gone through and I've graded every bit of makeup work that I have received. Everything is up to date for grades. I haven't started grading the Unit 2 discussion boards dealing with poetry and semiotics. I will begin doing that within the next couple of days. My week on campus this week has been completely insane. So I'm getting to your work. I'm just getting to it a little bit slower than I normally do. But do know that you'll be getting it back as soon as I can possibly get it back to you with the substantive feedback that I've been giving you already. Now, if you are missing an assignment or several assignments, and you should have received an email from me just a little while ago, please get in touch with me so that we can get started on making those assignments up. There will be point deductions, of course, especially if it is substantially late. However, I would much rather see you get a 50 or a 60 on an assignment or a 70 on an assignment than a 0 in one area or 2 areas or more if you're missing more than one assignment. Okay, so again, please reach out to me if you have any questions about that. Again, reach out to me if you have any questions about anything content related. I'm always here to help. I will be available for office hours on Friday from 1 to 3. Just let me know. I'll be online and I'll be available to help you. And the last thing, just to see how many of you are watching my video, if you would not mind sending me an email and sending along the answer to this question. What is your favorite animal? Seems like a silly thing to ask, but I want to make sure that everyone's watching these videos and watching them carefully. All right, if you send that to me, what is your favorite animal? You answer that question, send it to me via email. I will give you 3 points added onto the Unit 2 annotated bibliography assignment. All right, hope you'll have a wonderful day, and I look forward to seeing more great work from you throughout the rest of this week and moving forward. Thanks.